tight ropes, tight ropes, tight ropes, tight ropes, tight ropes. Stayed on my back, the most balanced. Stayed on my back, the most balanced.
Beats by Lonze back with another video.
Stayed on my back, the most balanced. Tight rope, stayed on my back, the most balanced. Tight rope, stayed on my back, the most balanced. Tight rope, stayed on my back, the most balanced. Tight rope, stayed on my back.
All right, Beats by Lonze. We're gonna do an unboxing at the same time we do our stream. So let's log in. Make sure all of our cameras is up. And then once we make sure all of our cameras is up, we are cooking with grease. All right, and so my third camera is sookie now. Let's do it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe as y'all always do. I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. To the Beats by Lonze Show. I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure y'all hope you like what you hear. Welcome to the Beats by Lonze. Hope you like what you see. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. All right, well, I was trying to get ahead of the game, but we having a little bit of technical difficulties, but y'all can hear me talk, and I think that y'all can probably hear me really, really well. What's going on to the chat? This world needs a hero. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. My Logify. Thank you. Welcome everybody. And my man, Masada MPC is in the building. What's up? So, all right. So guess what, man? Just arrived off of the UPS truck. I told y'all the top 3 people that were in line to order the MPC Sample, myself, Blatantly Blatant Network, and Raul, who is Lifted Noise. We are the first 3 that went to the link and we bought the MPC Sample. Now, the crazy thing about this MPC Sample that's happened today is that all of my friends that I had told that it came out today actually went to Guitar Centers and bought the MPC Sample and got them before mine was delivered in the mail today. So I think Akai owes me a check. I think that this not on no, riding my own penis kind of thing, but I've sold a lot of MPCs for Akai. I'm just saying, I've sold a lot of MPCs. I sold a lot of freaking equipment for companies, and yeah. And this is not going to be the last machine that's going to be sold by people liking and watching a channel. And that's a blessing, man, that I've gotten the opportunity to learn how to use these machines and have gotten influenced by a lot of different individuals that use the machine just like you and I use the machine, and that have sat and taught me and kind of went through the motion of these machines, man. So now, right off the bat, inside of the packet, we got our handy dandy quick start guide. I like the small quick start guide. That's pretty cool. I like it. And then, in true MPC Akai fashion, we have our actual little cheat sheet, right? Shows you how to do everything, how to explore the MPC sample, blah, blah, blah. I'm showing my camera that is here on my phone because I'm recording this 2 times. All right, and so for y'all that's watching here on the stream, that is there. That's actually pretty good. Very good job, Akai. Very good. Very, very good job. Very good job on this release. Now, let me move this before I break it. Paid a lot of money for that to be on the ground. How y'all like the studio, man? I hope that y'all are digging the new studio look. I finally got everything updated and upgraded and stuff. So now you are able to kind of see what I got without it being on top of each other. Everything has its own place. And so yeah. So here we go. We got our USB-C cable, which we have a spot here for it. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and plug this up to our USB-C spot. And now we'll open up the MPC sample. Oh man, yep. So as we talked about in some previous videos, it is small. I will say this before anybody else say this in the video. I think that it had a little bit more space to grow on in this platform that it is. So let me do something real quick like that I'm gonna do in another video. But for my stream, because y'all are my peoples, I want y'all to see something. All right. So I have in front of me the KO2, and it's next to the MPC sample. The KO2 is longer than the MPC sample, but the MPC sample is wider than the KO2. All right, so we're gonna leave the KO2 there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and plug in our audio outs. All right, gonna plug in our audio outs, and we have our MPC XL here, and already got our cables already ready, and we got audio in. So what I'm going to do is, I got battery. Oh, I love it. So the battery is already plugged up and it's coming on. All right. Now let's see if all right, so I can already tell you that you're gonna need to prop this up. If you're gonna have it on a flat table, you're gonna need to prop it up so that you can actually see the screen, because it is an itty bitty screen. All right, so let's see. Our volume is here, so we're gonna cut our volume up. All right, so let me get a little bit more juice on the outboard sound. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll use this little thing right here that it came with. Actually, let me find, I got a smaller one I can use. All right, y'all take a walk with me as I look for this thing to prop it up with. Real quick, like, my studio is kind of like, even though it's all clean and organized, it's still in disarray. I still don't know where everything is right now. Because I'm still moving stuff around. I don't know exactly where everything is at. All right, so I got one of these joints that you prop up your monitors with. we're gonna use that to prop it up so we can kind of see it. All right, now this is actually a little bit too small. There we go, that's perfect right there. Put it like that. Yeah, it's real, my friend, not AI, this is real. All right, now the first thing I know that I want to do is I need an 8-bar sequence. All right, so let's unplug this and move this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way so we can get some room to play. All right, so first thing I did was go to sequence, right? And I see at the bottom it says 4 bars, and with the left knob I turned it, and intuitively it moved to 8 bars. All right, so let's get out of sequence and go back to sample. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's record. Oh, it already got something on the first track. Okay, so let's clear that sample off of the first track. Let's figure out how to do that. All right, so and it came with a full battery, so that is awesome. So sequencer, 8 bars, and we got record and quantize. We got, how do we erase? All right, so it came with 5 sequences, so we're going to, I just erased the first sequence, and now we're going to go ahead and do 8 sequences, 8-bar sequence. All right, on track 1. All right, let's kick it. All right, so it says 2 bars sequence. All right, I wonder if I can delete it that way. Yeah, clear sequence 2. All right, so this is what I like to do. I like to get a machine, and without reading the manual, I like to get started. All right, so explore hundreds of sounds. Tap a pad and press sample key. So sample key, all right. And then turn the encoder to browse. All right, sample. Oh, I got you. So they got stuff on all of the. let's do it. Let's bring it all back like. I'm messing with the effects now. Cool. So we did the pad effects. We did the ring mod, the chorus, the flanger, the phaser. We did that. So next, while we're here, let's go to. We should have did start a new project, but I started from the preloaded what was already on here. All right, sample anything anywhere with the built-in mic. Press sample record, press a pad, and start recording. All right, cool. Let's do that then. Let's do sample record. Oh no, can't do that. I wonder if I can do it if I cut it down. Yeah, there we go. I had the mic up too loud, the volume up too loud. So yeah, we got the MPC sample. Yeah, we about to sample with your samples. Yeah. We got the MPC sample. Yeah, we about to sample with your samples. Yeah. We got the MP. Yo, that mic sounds good. Hey, listen, I told y'all that if Akai brought a mic that sounds anything like the MPC Live 3 into this freaking MPC sample, it was gonna be off the hook. Did y'all hear how good that sound? I just recorded this from my waist high to the MPC sample. And yeah, we got the MPC sample. Yeah, we about to sample with your samples. So listen, Lifted Noise is going to have a good time. He's going to have a great time with this machine. He's going to have a great time with this machine. Yeah. We got the MPC sample. Yeah. We got the MPC. All right, so let's see if I can record it. Yeah. We got the yeah. We got the yeah. We got the yeah. We got the We got the M. Now, I recorded it. I recorded that on a pad that I already used. So let's see if how do I undo? Right there, undo, shift and undo, shift, undo. All right. Yeah. We got the yeah. We got the yeah. We got the We got the MPC sample. Yeah. We got the MPC sample. Yeah, we about to sample with your samples. Yeah. We got the yeah. Yeah, that's dope. Let's go to another pad bank. It got some good sounds in it though, for sure. Let's record this. Yeah. We got the yeah. We got the yeah, 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 yeah. We got the yeah, 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 yeah. We got the yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty damn dope, boy. I tell you, pretty dope. I like it. What I really like about it, you know, I'm gonna do another video on this of what I really like about it before I get off stream. What time is it? Cool. I got a good 50 minutes before I gotta be off the stream. What I will tell you about it is that for the type of machine that it is, for it to be all inclusive, all to be one, I think that it is pretty cool that they pushed everything into this small machine. Now, I would have liked for the screen to be bigger because, you know, I really have to look at it to see all the stuff that's on the screen because the screen is really small, but it is in color, and I like that it's in color. I really do. I like that. Now, the thing that I didn't see on all the videos was how to save your project. I didn't see that. So I have one sequence so far. That's my sequence right here. Sequence A1. And I think it says it's 2 bars. Yeah, it's 2 bars. Now, what I'd like to do in my brain right now, while I'm looking at it, what I'd like to do is I'd like to double my sequence. So let's see. There it is right there. Shift in that pad. And so now it's doubled to 4 bars. I got you. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift and double that joint again. And now I should have 8 bars. So now I got 8 bars. And so now we cooking with grease. That's what I was afraid of. The video that Andy Mack did, he only did 4 bars. And I was like, please, 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 please don't let this have just 8 bars because I'm sorry. Don't let this have 8 bars because I work in 8-bar sequences. So that is awesome. That is awesome that you can duplicate it, and I'm up to 8 bars. Let's see if I can duplicate it again and see if it'll go to 16 bars. We can go to 16 bars. We can go to 32 bars. We can go to 64 bars. Oh my gosh. So pretty much I can go into a full arrange right now. 64 bars, 1 track, and I can go through and make a whole song on 1 track. Oh yeah, there's about to be a problem right now. So check it out. So now watch this. I'm gonna use some of these other banks that got sounds in it, and I'm gonna put them in through the 64 bars. So check it out. All right, so let's go to pad bank D. Actually, let's go to pad bank E. See what's on E. Nothing. All right, so let's go back. Sample. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's start back up. Okay, where am I at? Oh, sequence C8. We don't want to be in sequence C8. We want to be in sequence A1. Okay, how did I do that? C1. Okay, I got you. Pad bank. I got you. Yeah. So you got to pay attention because I was trying to go through the sequences and listen to the sounds, and I accidentally put myself on sequence A1. So this is my original beat right here. There we go. Now I want to go back to, now I want to go to my pads, and I want to make sure I'm out of sequence and be in sample. So now I can be in my sounds. All right, so here we go. This is my intro. So I am going to reduce this. I'm going to reduce this in half. So we're going to go shift in half sequence. And so now let's play it and see if we got everything that we just changed. So we did our intro, we did a verse, and then we did a hook. So let's see what happens. I like it. So right there, I just created a whole rendition with an intro, a verse, and a hook, and then it flipped back over again. So if I wanted to, so pretty much what I do, if I wanted to create that again, I could either resample it, or I can put it on another, I can take that whole sequence and put it on a pad. So that's pretty dope. All right, so far, guys, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So now what I also did is I brought in the X. And the reason that I did that is because I thought that it would be a perfect piece of equipment to actually sample some of the plugins into the MPC sample. I don't know how to do this just yet, so let me figure this out. I'm probably going to get off the stream and do this, but I do have the X plugged in. I have it as an input, audio input. I have it as an audio input, but I need to find a bank that I can use. All right, so we're going to go to bank. So all the banks is full on this project. So let's go to G, bank G. All right, let's go there. And let's see if we could, let's go to the thingy and see what it says. Adjust your sample, take your beats to the next level with powerful effects. We did that. Explore, record a new sequence. In sequence mode, press a unit unlit pad, load an empty sequence. Blah 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 blah. All right, so note repeat. You got classic note repeat on this bad boy. What's going on, Party Mari? He says it sounds like a stripped down clip launcher. It's not a clip launcher, but yeah, it's definitely an MPC. You know what? I wanted to do the 16 levels, so let's find a different sound that has okay. All right, so let's do new sequence. All right. So it says start a new project. Hold shift and press pad 16. All right. First, I need to find out how to save this. All right. So we got save. We got song mode. So we got song mode here. So let's look at song mode real quick, because that's what I want to see though. Song mode. Okay. So you got insert, sequence. Not D1. We want pad. We want sequence A1. All right, so let's go back to song mode. All right, so we want to do A1. All right, remove, insert. Oh, why is it back on D again? Okay, hold on, remove. Let's go back to A. Let's go back to A. All right, insert. I'm on A. Okay. It's probably something I'm missing. Hold on. Sequence. We want A1. Song mode. Insert. Very interesting. I got to figure that out. Because in my brain, the way it's supposed to work is if it can reverse an audio clip. Let's see. We got trim sample. So let's try that. Let's go to sample. Okay, we got loop, we got tune. So tune, you can semi-tune, fine-tune, and warp. Filter, you can filter, of course, trim. All right, so if you double tap the trim button, you got start, in, and loop. Then you got mix. Then you got envelopes. Tune, you have semi-tune, fine-tune, mono, mute group, and offset. Filter, you have 2 sets of filters. All right, so what we want to do is reverse that sample. I'm sure you can. Let's see. Fader, resample, song, compressor, high speed, double speed, full time, count in, double sequence, fader, time correct, warp. Let's see what warp does. Shift and warp. Nope. Oh, reverse is right here. Reverse is right here under the loop button. So y'all hear that? And then we just hit shift and reverse. So I just reversed a sample, and then to undo it, I can either hit undo or hit reverse again. Yeah. And it has everything the MPC got on it except for plugins. And so we got that sample there. I want to do 16 levels, and I want to hear. All right, so let's record something into it. All right, first of all, let's go back to sequence 1. Okay, I just did something. I just I hit the wrong pad again. All right, let's try that again. And something about this sample. This sample triggers this to cut off. Let's see if I can get that full loop. Okay, loop all the way. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. So start from the beginning. I like that. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Now, what I was trying to do was, I want to work with song mode. So I wanted to get my sequence that I have on A1, which is, I want to take that sequence, right? And I want it to, in song mode, I want to insert A1. There it is. Okay, so previously, what was just happening, yeah, this is not a toy. It is not a toy. If y'all think that this is just a gimmick that Akai just put out for y'all to steer you away from the MPC platform, you are sorely mistaken. This is an MPC that is not an XL. It's not a Live 3. It's its own thing. And I think that this is perfect for on the go, on the road, in the airport, in the car, on your lunch break, in the bed at night, out in the backyard. This is a perfect piece of equipment that you wouldn't mind sticking in a bag and taking with you. And this thing sounds good. So okay, I figured it out. I don't know what happened previously. I did the same thing, and it was trying to put another sequence that I wasn't on into my song mode. So I'm in song mode now, and my 32 bars that I created is in song mode. So now I can export it. All right. So now it says create song. Okay, so what it says I can do is, the only thing that it don't have that I don't see is how to create the song name. So how do you edit song name? All right, gotta be something that moves. Create name. All right. Create name song. How do you create the name? That's the only thing they didn't show us, is how to move the letters to create a song letter. So it has erase, do it, and cancel. So if I was to do it, it would save it to external. So it has save to external. Now let's see. It says because I do have it plugged up. So let's see if it populates on my computer along with my Excel. So let's move the Excel out the way. MPC content, HD, ZXL. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's eject some of my stuff here, and then let's see if it will populate. Probably not, because it there's a way to probably do that. All right, so we got save sample song, do it. So it's exporting the song, and the name of it is called song. So we got to figure that out. Save as song. Okay, so because I don't have an SD card in it. So it's saving it to the 128 internal that's on the internal hard drive. So how do I access that? I guess I have to put it in like computer mode or whatever. So let's do that. Let's eject all my other drives off of here. Eject. We'll leave that one, and we'll eject that one. All right, so that's what I should have did too, is bring my SD card up here so it can be ready for this machine. All right, so let's find my stream real quick, like see what else we got to talk about before we get out of here. All right, so let's see where we are. Oh no, I hope I didn't get out of my stream. Oh, there's my stream. Woo! Thought I was out of my stream for a minute. Okay, so let's get to the questions in the stream. In the chat says, the Crazy Wabbit says, I was listening to demos of the sample in my car on the Bose. That sound is not from a toy. Definitely not a toy. My Logify says, I wonder if this idea came from Crazy Wabbit at the first place during talks with Roger Lynn, if it was Hamilorian's idea. Regardless, cool product and looks nice too. Certified Beat says, are there drivers for USB-C over audio to track out in a DAW? There's no drivers that I've seen. There's no drivers so far in this. But I do want to find out how to get to, there's project. So let's see what's in project. So we got load project, save project, new project. Gotcha. So that's how you save the project. Save the project. There you go. So in order to change the name, you have to use the big knob, and then it gives you letters or whatever. So we'll name this CEO Jet. And then we'll go to numbers 26. Okay, awesome. And so this one will be 0 empty. Okay, got you. So erase erases the name lettering that you missed. So do it. So I created it, saved it to project. All right, cool. It's actually pretty dope, man. Like I said, it's I was waiting for this to come. I knew eventually once the people started really talking about it, this was probably something that was gonna happen. So it's here. And Certified B says, thanks, not a want, but looks great. The Crazy Wabbit says, one thing I'm seeing that I will have to do is get a sequence in with no TRX style mode. Great way to practice on recording in a pattern. Crazy Wabbit says, old me would complain, gotta embrace each device method versus complaining. Yeah, I enjoy just hitting record and rocking the sequence. So everybody's a little bit different than I am, and that's on pad Banks B. I like that it has some loops in it already, some samples that you can just get started. But I do have an expansion, the MPC Sample expansion that I'm gonna drop on this joint in the next couple days, maybe tomorrow. Am I gonna be home tomorrow? Yes, I'm gonna be home tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna drop this expansion, so you can have your Beats by Lonze MPC Sample sounds. All right, cool. So we'll go back to A1. The only thing that's one thing that would bother me is that if you ain't paying attention where you are, you could easily get out of a sequence. You can easily get out of a sequence that you wasn't planning to do. You have to bounce back between sample and sequence. So in order to play your samples, it's a little bit different than the MPC 3.0 software, because in your main menu, when you're in your sample, you're also in your sequence. So you could, no matter where you are on the main, on your track, on your one track, you can no matter where you at on your track, you'll be able to like do that, right? Here, you have to be in your actual sample to enforce your actual sounds. But then when you go over to sequence, now you're able to go to different sequences. So here, if I was in an MPC XL, I'd actually have to tap on the sequence and move to go to a new sequence, or hit the next sequence button. But hey, this is an incredible piece of equipment. That's all I can tell you. And right then, I just hit sequence and press pad 11, and then move to sequence 11. So pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it so far. The only thing I have not done yet is chop a sample. So let's do that. Let's do that. So we're gonna go to sample. All right, let's chop that sample. So we got chop type. So it gave me three chops. And then what I want to do is, there we go. So we got chop type, we got regions 4, we got regions 8, we got region 16, and manual. So let's go to manual chop. Let's go to manual chop real quick, like, and so in honor of my man Masada MPC, they got the lazy chop in this building, in this joint. So yeah. And so you don't even have to save the chop. It automatically saves the chop for you. And I'm assuming if you mess it up, you just go back in and just undo. So yeah, I like it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, because I chopped that sample, I'm gonna play that sample. I'm gonna chop that sample back. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, so sequence A1 sample. No, that didn't work. All right, guys. So what I just told y'all is wrong. I was in chop, and then I had the chop going, and I went to record it, and when I got out of chop, it didn't record what I just did. It just stuck to the original chop that I had. Let's try it again. There we go. So it does work. It didn't work the first time. It worked that time. So yeah, as you stay inside of the chop, and then you record over the chops that you just did. So as you can see, it just recorded my whole new chop all over again. So it took that loop, I chopped it over again, and then I played it into the beat. This is gonna be fun, y'all. This is gonna be fun. This is no different than my workflow that I use with the XL. No different than the workflow I use with the Live 3. In any of my machines, it's the same workflow that I use. 8-bar loops. Come up with my verse, come up with my hook, come up with my intro, put them in a sequence, in a song sequence, export them, song done. And so if I want to really freak it and get crazy with it, I can take my hook and I can change up the hook, and now it will go back and forth in between the song. In this particular one, I started with 8 bars, double it to 16, double it to 32, double it to 64, and then I decided to bring it back a little bit back to 32. So here we go. So this is my last rendition. We got 3 minutes and then we out of here. Ask questions while you can. This is dope. This is dope. done. So in this case, because it's a perfect intro, a perfect verse, a perfect hook, pretty much what I do is I put this in song mode. I take this sequence and I'll put the sequence in there twice, and I'm done. That's a beat that can be done today, finished today, put on a beat tape, and done today. All right, so if y'all got no more questions for me, I got 2 more minutes. I'm gonna milk these 2 more minutes. I actually got 1 more minute. So let me do my shameless plug stuff. Y'all can check my music out on bandcamp.com. That's beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. I really appreciate y'all watching the video, the stream. I appreciate y'all in the comment sections on all the videos, man. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all. beatsbylonze.com. I have all of my beats out there. I have my merch out there. I have my podcast. You can listen to every episode of the podcast from beatsbylonze.com. It is streaming from my website. And last but not least, you can follow me on all social medias at Beats by Lonze. And also, if I didn't say already, my music is on bandcamp.com, beatsbylonze.bandcamp.com. And if you don't want to support me there, you can always go to Spotify and Apple, which I have all of my music now. I have them listed on Spotify and Apple because there's a lot of money sitting on the table by not streaming through all the streaming DSPs. So my music is now on all the platforms. My Logify says I have great ideas if I had that. Hey, it is worth the $3.99. You know what I'm saying? They had it on Amazon this morning. I think they sold out on Amazon. I appreciate you. I'm glad you had fun. Yes, keep your iPad. Listen, this is the best invention that has ever been made. I don't care what nobody say. This iPad right here, this accompanies me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, this accompanies me. And yes, iPad is it. I'm an Apple guy. You know what I'm talking about. So everything's Apple. Y'all hope y'all have a great day. And yeah, I'm gonna work with the sample the rest of the day. And Crazy Rabbit says he should have his by Thursday. Blatant in the building. What's up, my guy? He's working hard out there for the money. Working hard for the money. Yeah. So yeah, blatantly welcome. And yeah, I'm gonna play the beat one more time and then we out of here. Yeah, we got the we got the we got the I forgot I had that sample in there. But anyway, back to the mic, man. The mic sounds good. That's crazy. The mic sounds good. The mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. MPC, yeah, we got the MPC sample. Yeah, hey. We about to sample with your samples. About to sample with your samples, bitch. All right, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on next video. Peace out, guys.
Welcome to the Beats by Lonze show. Welcome to the Beats by Lonze show. show. Welcome.